Hey there, Mustangs. Hopefully you had a good first week of school and we are ready to roll with week number 2. In each of your classrooms, you've probably noticed a common poster. These posters are what we're calling our by the student, by the standard tracking posters. To summarize it very simply, in every one of your classes, there are certain essential learning objectives that we want every student to master. They're essential. You are the ultimate beneficiary of everything you do in that class. I mean, long after that quarter or semester or year, you're the one who gets to walk away with the knowledge you acquired or the knowledge you didn't acquire. So we really want to be able to boil it down for you of this is what you are going to master in these classes. In addition, shortly you'll be receiving a paper version of the same tracker that's just individual for you. And that tracker will go into your binder, one for each of your classes. So 5 different sheets you'll have there that you can make your tracker match the one that's on the wall that you are aware of. What is it I'm supposed to be learning in this class and how am I doing on that? Additionally, your grades are really coming from your level of mastery of those concepts. Finally, as you know, last week you received a binder in your Chromebook. This week there's one more item you're going to receive, and that is the Westlake STEM Student Planner for 2017-2018. This is a great resource. In the front, there's just some information about the school, the address, your counselor information. It's got some information about the Westlake STEM expectations and the STEM crazy model. Additionally, it's got a room map of the school. That can be very helpful. It also has a bell schedule, and I will say, unfortunately, the bell schedule changed a little bit after these went to print, so you'll want to update yours based on what's online. The website has the current and correct bell schedule. The student handbook and the expectations for all students at the school. And then you're going to see the crux of the entire planner. You can see a 2-page spread for every week of the school year. That has each of the days of the week, and then it has 5 different rows for each of the periods. On each of those periods, you can see that there are 2 fields to fill out. One says objective, and one says assignments. The objective is basically what did I learn or what was I supposed to learn in that class that day. Hopefully your teacher is helping you be aware of that, but as junior high students, you're probably pretty smart enough to be able to figure out what it was yourself and be able to write down what was my learning objective or what was I trying to learn in that class today. Additionally, you can write down what the assignment was. That could be an in-class assignment or it could be a homework assignment. But you get to use that box with both of those fields to keep yourself on track in every class for every day. There are 10 weeks in a quarter. For any student who gets every box filled in for the entire quarter, those 10 weeks, I'll award 500 points to our Mustang store. We're going to talk more about the Mustang store on our Thursday assembly. But 500 points to the Mustang store that you can cash in for prizes or things like that. But that's for the students who are filling out perfectly in each day their planners, making sure they get an assignment and objective listed for each class. Should only take about 30 seconds per class period to stay on top of that, and we do ask our teachers to help you follow up with that. Finally, at the very end of your planner, the very back, you are going to come across, here we go, what we call our I can statements. Those posters are showing for each of your classes what the essential standards are, I've got to learn these standards. We've listed them for every class or nearly every class. Some are still in progress and they'll be added onto the online version. We've added those for every class to the back of this planner. So you can flip to any of your 5 classes and see, okay, science 8th grade, what is it that I am supposed to have mastered during my time in my 8th grade science class? Family and consumer science, U.S. history, whatever your classes are, you'll look them up and you'll be able to see exactly what those standards are, what you're accountable for, and really what ultimately your grade for the whole quarter comes down to. Have I mastered the standards that I should have mastered by this point? That's it. That's the new edition for this week. There's 3 holes punched into it, so it can go right into your binder and go along with everything else we've already given you. Stay on top of that. Teachers keep reminding them for objectives and assignments. We want to have that filled out each class period, each day. Thank you, Mustangs.